So in this video, we're going to be talking about scaling to the point where you can have 20, 50, or even up to 100 staff. Now, there's lots of different things to think about and consider. We could probably do a whole 1-hour seminar about the opportunities and the challenges that you're going to experience as you start to grow. But I thought I'd just quickly get Kody, because Kody has expanded his team in another business to more than 70 staff. And so Kody can just share with you some of the things that he had to keep in mind as he was scaling.
Yeah, so I think there's just two things. Like Dale said, there's a number that we could talk about. There's just two that I want to kind of focus on in this video. The first one is leadership. If you want to grow a great team, it really boils down to developing leaders. How well can you develop leaders to take on areas of your business? And how well can you develop the leadership skills yourself to lead other leaders? That's really the key concept. Dale talked about in previous videos about building small teams of 5 or 6 with that team leader. Well, essentially, you're just doing that and replicating those teams across your organization. So the first thing is really going to be the challenge of leadership. Can you develop yourself to be a strong leader? And can you develop others to have those same leadership skills? The second thing is really all about training. How well can you create a repeatable training process? If you want to build a team of 70, 100, or even above, you need to be able to find people that don't have the skills that you need necessarily right now, but you have a system for taking anyone who's a good fit and basically turning them into a superstar in your organization. It is impossible to build a team of 100, for example, and just find all the candidates out there in Dumageddon and just bring them in. You're going to need to have a repeatable process for taking great talent and turning them into superstars.
So like Kody said, a big key to success in scaling teams is training, which is why we have a training room available. And what you can also do if you're growing the team quickly is hire in batches. And so you might have, say, for example, 10 people that start this particular month and they go through training at the same time. You would also, if you're growing at that level, hire a training manager that would then learn the methodology or process that you want all of these team members to follow. And they go through, say, a 2-week training program, which is like an immersion with regards to the skills required to succeed in that particular role. That could then be followed by another 1 to 2 weeks of practical training that they do as well, where they implement what they learn. And then after that, you might then go back to the beginning and train the next 10 people, or maybe you wait a month or 2 months. But essentially, if you're doing it one at a time, it's going to be difficult. But if you're growing fast, we recommend hiring in batches. It's going to make things much easier.
I also think you're going to get better at it over time. When I built my first team of 70 with our web development company, it took me several years to build a team to that size. Whereas when I did it a second time for another organization, we built 50 staff within the period of 12 months. So once you get this process and you kind of learn how it works, you'll be able to do it faster and faster the more experience that you have.
And just reach out to us. There's a lot of people, Kody and myself and many other clients of WrkPod that we'd be happy to share. And in fact, once a year, we have a big event where we invite all clients to get together. And part of that reason is not just to spend time with their team, but to spend time with other business owners, sharing stories of what worked and what didn't when it comes to scaling teams. So you're not alone. You're not going to, make all the mistakes yourself. You're going to get our help, talk to other people as well. And so you can be following learning from other people's experience to help you to succeed faster.
We're so excited to help you with building your team. So just let us know when we can start.